Hey guys, it's Kayla. Welcome back to my channel. This video is just a quick update regarding an issue that I'm dealing with right now, and I thought I would just kind of share it with you guys in case you two go through the same thing, and just kind of share what I do as far as dealing with the issue. So you know that I haven't had any type of reline or adjustments since my hard reline, which was at the 3-month mark, and I'm now at the 10th month mark because of the hospital and, my husband being sick, and now I'm back in school and just having no time to take the 2-hour drive to be there for like literally 10 or 15 minutes for a soft reline. I just haven't had the time to be able to do that. But I have been noticing here and there, it comes and goes. I sometimes will have sore spots or just like a sore area on my gums with my upper, and that's normal, because especially at first, when you first get the upper or bottom, whatever you get, if you get immediates, then they immediately put the upper in after your extractions. And I was trying to think of a good comparison, and I can't think of it, but anyways, I'm sure you guys will get what I mean. But your gums have your natural teeth in them, and they're coming out of your gums. That's how they normally fit. But when you get a denture, you're putting something over top of your gums. And so your gums do have to adjust to that, and there is going to be times when you have sore spots or issues with that because your gums are not used to having something tightly, or even if they're not tight, sometimes when they're not tight, it makes it even worse because then they can move more and rub a place on your gum raw. And my issue recently hasn't really been sore spots like where, the denture fits over top of my gums and palate. For me, the issue has been up at the top. You guys know I don't have gums in the very front, but I do have gums. Gabriel. I do have gums starting back here, right here, and, all the way back. So, my issue has been recently with, I guess, the more that I'm healing within the past 10 months, my gums are shrinking up. But then this palate, this isn't really the palate, but like the top part of the gums up here, the side, that top piece on each side is the same as it's been since I had my last hard reline. And so now that my gums are healing and they're going up more, like receding, this has not been adjusted, and so it's rubbing a place up here raw because it's kind of too tall. It needs to be shaved down some because of the healing. So I just wanted to bring it up real quick, that can be an issue, either like right there like I'm having, or at first I did suffer from occasionally little sore spots on the actual gums where the fake gums go over top of. And what I've done so far to deal with this is use the Oradel mouthwash for mouth sores. I just like this because you can just, take some out, swish it around, and then spit it out. And you can either do it with your teeth in or without. Like when I first got the immediates, I would rinse this around in my mouth without the upper, and then that kind of numbed it up a little bit for me to put it in and for it to not hurt as bad. But also, I've never tried the Benzident, but have heard so many people talk about it's like a little gel that you can put in certain places, and it helps deal with the sore spots as well. So that's another choice. Also, you could probably also just use any type of regular Oragel numbing, just the actual gel. You could place that in areas that you're having issues. I'm trying to think of any other fixes or temporary things that would help with it. But for me, personally, I've only used the Oragel mouthwash. And for this particular issue, now I noticed that, it doesn't do it all the time. It's weird because you think since it is too, long and it's rubbing up towards here, you think it would like permanently do it until I get it fixed, but it's weird because I'll notice it here and there, so it's not constant. But I believe the only fix for this would be for them to, like when I have my next hard reline, which I could go anytime for, would be to kind of shave down the material at the very top on each side, and that would probably help for this particular issue. But for any type of place that's rubbing sore spots on from your denture, they can also adjust those too. Like you put it in your mouth after any kind of reline. They'll make sure that nothing is rubbing, and if it is, they can adjust it with like a file or whatever kind of tool that they use at the dentist. So I've also heard people that do it themselves, but for me, I don't have that kind of Dremel or whatever it's called, so I've never tried that, and I would just be scared that my luck, I would mess it up, and then my dentist would be like, well, you had to do that, so we're not going to cover it or something. So do keep in mind, if you see people doing that and you want to try it, do it at your own risk, because sometimes if they realize that you did it intentionally, like trying to fix it yourself, that can void any kind of warranty or anything, so do be careful with that. But I just wanted to really quick kind of do this video while I'm thinking about it, in case any of you guys suffer from any sore spots or sore areas or any places that are rubbing or you're having an issue with. Definitely look up your options and see what can help you temporarily in case you can't get to the dentist to have it adjusted right away. But I do know if you go to Affordable and you have the new denture wear package, those type of adjustments and stuff are included in your package. So don't be like me and miss out on all of the stuff that I've already paid for. Do try to take advantage of, you know, all that stuff that's included in that package and get your money's worth, which is the smartest way to do it. But anyways, I think that is about it. I just wanted to kind of talk on that a few minutes in case you guys suffer from any sore spots or anything anytime through your guys' journey. And if you have any other questions, please put it in the comments or email me. I list my email as well. And I hope you guys are having a great week. It's Monday. We can all make it through. If you've had your E-Day or are getting ready to, good luck. And hang in there, because I know it's scary. And I know that you'll think in your head that it's going to be like the worst thing possible. Like, I know myself, even though I watched tons of videos and like tried to research every little aspect of it, you still go into the office or wherever you're going with like the worst image in your head of what's going to occur. And it doesn't, and then you also see other people experience really bad, horrible experiences sometimes, and that's not always the case. It's not going to be perfect. Everybody's journey is going to be different, and different things are going to occur, and you're going to recover differently, and you're going to have, you know, different experiences according to whatever dentist you go to. But just hang in there, because I've noticed, for me especially, and for a lot of people I talk to, that time is the best thing as far as you have to have time to adjust to everything, and it's just a really big factor. So you have to be patient when you're going through this process. But anyways, I hope you guys are all doing well, and if you have any questions or anything, please let me know. Thank you guys for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I would love to have you on my channel, and I love you guys. I will talk to you guys later.